So now things are going to get really contentious. I know I'm going to... there's going to be arguments about this one. So, of course, it's 1984. We have to... There's a Konami game I really want to cover. I don't know if it's hot takes. Let me just... We'll just have to specify a couple things. We gotta talk about our good friend Mikie. Now, I am aware that this game got like a variety of ports to various home computers. BBH, I read on Wikipedia this game got ported to this and this and this and that and this. I'll remind everyone once again that this series is based around the original arcade versions. And I don't think the original arcade version... I've only seen like one cabinet of this ever in my life. And that was when I was a wee lad. It's not a cabinet you see very often in like barcades or other places. You never heard of this until I saw it on my stream? Yeah, so like I did like the retro achievements for this like a few months ago. And yeah, there were definitely people that came in like during the stream and are like, "What the fuck is this game? What is the objective of each stage? What is going on?" So I think there's definitely some unfamiliarity with this game. Yeah, maybe Europe liked it. I don't know how it did in Japan. In the US, I saw it once. I saw it at the local gold mine arcade. And of course, there's actually like several different versions of this game, which we'll talk about. Almost felt like you imagined it until MAME came along. This would be the kind of game, like, yeah, you would like vaguely remember and then be like, was this a... Did I really play that? Was that like a fever dream? So what is this game? This game's about a kid in high school named Mikie who has to like cut class to get with his girlfriend, I guess. But the teacher's out to get him. The cafeteria chefs are out to get him. Football players are out to kill him. Everybody hates Mikie, probably because he would later grow up to be the shameful Yank Man. I think that's the official canon now. But yeah, this game is... It's something. It's something. And yeah, we'll talk about the Japanese version. Let's cover the US version first. We will look at both versions of the game. Technically, there's 3 versions of it. At least 3 versions. But let's look at the version that came out in the US. First bonus 20,000. Bonus every 50,000. Hey, the volume wasn't that high. Good. So the whole purpose of each stage is that you have to pick up the hearts. And those hearts spell a message. Oh, the teacher killed Mikie. Let me check the buttons. I think button 1 and 2 are switched. We'll do it like that. So I mentioned that, like, I saw this game as a wee lad at the local mall arcade. And I think I saw someone play it, and I think, like, it went like something like this. Like, the guy didn't really know what he's doing, and I'm just like, oh, it's a kid in school. And, oh my god, the teacher killed him! And that freaked me out. Like, that... I don't know what it was. That left, like, a big impression on my, on young BBH's mind, that this was a game where your teacher could fucking murder you, and that was... The very concept of that was just very scary to me. And so I never put a token into this game. I never played it. And I never saw the game again until MAME. So yeah, you can knock kids out of their seats and then sit down, and then the teacher goes back to like writing on the board. He's got to booty bounce him several times to get the heart. And yeah, Mikie does have a headbutt. He can headbutt the teacher, but the problem is the headbutt has like a very small hitbox. Like, you got to be like super fucking precise. You got to make sure like lined up properly. Okay, there's another secret here. You headbutt the desk. There's Circus Charlie. Another Konami game. Anyway, you have to push the other button to open the door. Ah, I was gonna hit the janitor. And then you go into stage 2, where you're in a locker room, and these are apparently arcade cabinets in the locker room. And you have to headbutt them several times to get the hearts out. You can also pick up basketballs, and when somebody throws a basketball at you, you're, like, legally obligated to start dribbling it. Are they lockers? I guess they're lockers. You gotta be really precise in this, too. Get on! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take that! Alright. And yeah, between every stage you have to, like, traverse the hallways to get to the next section. You can get a burger item. Sometimes there's a naked lady inside the doors. No, she's, like, holding the towel. Alright, we're in the restaurant. Ugh. Oh, he threw meat at me. Meat will kill you. You can't kill them with meat, but you can make them chow down. Ugh. Oh, I missed. I gotta pick up the hearts again. Yeah, this school's got a nice restaurant. Ugh. Let's go get that. This one you gotta headbutt multiple times. Stop that. Hold on! Okay. Let's just... Imp! Let's just throw all the meat around. And yeah, if you get hit by meat, you don't eat it. You die. As meat does. Yeah, the American flags are your lives, because this game is very patriotic. Oh, we're in the dance studio. So, the dancers here, they don't hurt you, but they distract you because Mikie is the shameful yank man. The instructor at the top can kill you, though. Luckily you can headbutt her, just like everybody else. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Yeah, Mikey's just getting horny if he runs into them. I will say the headbutt's pretty satisfying when you can actually land it. There's like another secret with those speakers, I don't remember. I keep opening the doors because I want to get like one of the secrets to come out. I guess not. Alright, final stage. Mikie cannot escape until he gets all the hearts. But football players are trying to kill him for some reason. Things just kind of happen in this game. And if you headbutt the football players, they recover like really fast because they're wearing helmets, so it absorbs the shock of the headbutt. It should be hurting Mikie, honestly. Let's go! He's gonna score. That's the face I make when I get kissed. And that's step 1. And then you go to a second loop. For some reason, the second loop starts in the locker room. I think loop 3 starts in the restaurant. So you actually go to the classroom after this. I'm gonna try to like make it there at least. Because there's something kind of funny that happens. Uh-oh. Ah! Janitor got me. Da-na-na. Oh. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I didn't even get on the high scores. The default high score is like 75,000 or something. Yeah, I ran out of American flags. America is doomed. So there's a second version of this game that was like mentioned on one of the flyers. It's called Mikie High School Graffiti. At least that's what MAME calls it. And there's one little change. Oh, Jesus Christ. High School Graffiti, Mikie. Failure teaches success. So, Mikie no longer has a headbutt. He just becomes the speaking head emoji. And it never fucking works. Like, some enemies you can't, like, hit with the, I think some enemies you can't hit with the yelling. I thought it worked on the teacher. But I guess it doesn't. So, like, what is the point of this? No. Like, I think you can hit the chef and the janitor. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up that, like, your primary, like, means of attack was, like, changed, and it doesn't work on the first stage. So that makes the first stage way harder. Also, a lot of these kids are bongo colored. Damn it. These different sound effects. Alright, let's see if it works on this stage. Huh! It's a different animation and everything. So it just doesn't work on the teacher. So I guess he just, since the teacher like pursues you through the entire game until the last stage, so I guess it's just another thing you have to like keep track of. Yeah, maybe the hitbox on that is okay. It's just kind of fucked that it doesn't work on the teacher. Anyway, somebody asked, what if you start up a credit and decide to be like an obedient student? Why is this not running at like the right frame rate? Like, you shouldn't get punished for this, right? Look, the teacher's coming over. He's mad for some reason. Dude, I'm just sitting at my desk. Oh, he's erasing stuff off the blackboard. Oh, he comes back over. He's still pissed. Okay, so he writes the same thing. I think on the original version, like, it says E equals MC squared, but then, like, if you wait long enough, then the failure teaches success message shows up. For some reason, they just, That's what happens. The teacher throws his dentures at you, and you die anyway. So yeah, you can't even be an obedient student in this world. Why? Who knows? Who knows? So that's the version that the English-speaking world got, but in the in Japan, this game was... I'm gonna butcher the name on this. Hold on. Shin Yushane Torukun. Mikey's actually an office worker in this version. And he's being pressured by his boss, I guess? Some of the sprites are the same, but... yeah, it's kind of weird. This game got Mikey all grown up and shit. The game don't make no sense. Yushane Torukun. Let me fix my buttons. Oops. It's a Blomby logo. Okay. So the sprite of Mikey's like kind of similar. And I mean, the first stage still involves, you know, knocking people out of their desks. And hey, he's got the headbutt. I guess I didn't need to switch the buttons. Oh, I switched them wrong. Yeah, now you're a grown-ass man headbutting your boss. I like the bars and graphs on the left side there. The locker room's still the same though. Oop. Still got the chef and the janitor. Ah! Get them all grouped up. Nice behind the back toss. Yeah, I guess this is the employee gym. Ooh, double kill! The big 2000. Which version came first? I'm not sure. Like, I mean, Konami's a Japanese company, so you'd think like this version would have been developed first. But, oh, there's the lady. He really is the Shameful Yank Man. This came late. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, like, they just try to, like... They designed the stages as a school at first, and then decided... let's pretend this is an office building, even though we've got a locker room for some reason. Like that. The original version was a bad influence on the youth. Oh! The janitor woke up and killed me. But at least I saw a girl's butt before I died. So I think the flyer made it look like... Yeah, I guess they're just office ladies doing their aerobic session at work, as you do. Mikey still gets horny if he bumps into them. Oh. About to get chain comboed. Okay. Man, I'm getting all the titty. All the booty. And then on the last stage, instead of football players, they're cops. I think Torukun got caught embezzling or something. But his girlfriend still looks like a high school cheerleader. Yeah, I got caught insider trading. Alright, I wanna make it to the classroom at least. Since I fucked that up last time. Yeah, the default high score is 75,000, so you have to clear at least a loop if you want to beat the default high score. Although I guess you can do some point leeching here and there. There are some stupid scoring strats. Damn it. Also, yeah, the American flags are now just suits. You run out of suits, you can't go to work. And they fire you. Oh, what was that? Same default score as kicker? It could be. Man, this stage is hard. Hold on. That's right, we're gonna cheat. I just want to get to the next stage because it's very funny. Also, you see how the hearts are like flashing? And you get like you get a red letter. You get like a big bonus if you can spell out the message in order, but that's too much of a pain in the ass on a lot of these stages, so I don't bother. Let's make a save state just in case. So here's what happens at the start of the stage when you go in here. Everybody tries to shoot you with angry looks. So if you don't know to like move down at the start of the stage, you just get fucking murdered. It's pretty funny. Loop 2's got some nasty tricks. Actually, it's mostly just that. Yeah, they didn't forget being booty bumped in the last loop. They're out for revenge. That dude's the football player. Ugh. Door open! Oh, and, and then they do it again, yeah. Alright, well. That's Mikie in a nutshell. AKA Shinyushin Toryuken. So what do I think of this game? It's very weird. It's definitely got a learning curve. I think there's like a... I think level 2 is awful. The locker room stage, because you have to hit those like 3 times, and I feel like a lot of people like kind of get stuck at that stage if they can get past the first screen, then like the second screen is like a huge difficulty spike. But then like the restaurant stage gets a little easier. But you know, there is some like, I'd say like you kind of want to see what happens. You want to like get to the next screen because this game is so bizarre. So I think it's good in that regard. Also, yeah, 3 people chasing you, and they're moving at different speeds too. Like the teacher, like he starts speeding up, like he's gradually getting faster. Like the longer you're on the screen. So I don't know. This could be another one of those cases of BBH influence where like I actually know how to play this game. I might have made it look better than it actually is. But I don't know, keep that in mind. Where's my overlay? There it is. But yeah, it's definitely original in terms of like gameplay. Is it fun though? Couldn't get past the first classroom. I could, yeah, I could see like even the first classroom being like, it's not very clear what you have to do at first. Because you gotta booty bump them like multiple times, and then you find the headbutt button, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna headbutt the teacher, but like you have to be so precise at doing it. So I can definitely see like credits of this like just dying out really fast, and you might feel kind of ripped off if that happened. Well, 60% gave it a 3. Do I like this game enough to give it a 4? I kind of do. Well, like I said, there's definitely a difficulty curve to it. And like even when you get to like the second loop, like there's new surprises, like what happens in the classroom scene. You know what? I gotta go with my gut. I like it. It's just a very difficult game, but I mean, I had fun going for the RetroAchievements a little while back. It's got a weird addictiveness to it. So I kind of like it. That's how I'm justifying it. You can consider me crazy if you want. I think everybody made up their mind on that a long time ago. But I like it. That is the wrong thing. Why does BBH like video games? Man. Can't deal with that.